Hi everyone. This is a quick video that I wanted to post before it's not fresh in my mind anymore. I think I've been getting abducted again a lot lately. Um, I'm gonna say, at least two or three times just really recently. But anyway, something happened again last night, and I'll put some more details that I might forget down in my blog. But um, in the middle of the night, I remember. Well, first of all, my room got really bright in my face. And at that point, I think I might have opened my eyes and like looked around the room because I felt someone there that didn't feel human. And I kind of expected actually to see some ETs or someone standing in my bedroom. I did not see anybody, but I think it was after that I might have fallen asleep. I can't remember the order of things. It's really vague. I'm sorry, but I redo it. What I do remember is I was laying outside on the ground. There were at least two beings, if not more. I remember seeing two, and so I'm flat on my back on the ground, and there was an ET who was kneeling down next to me. I think it was my left side, and the being was stroking my arm to soothe me and to let me know that I would be okay, that they didn't mean me any harm. I remember strongly that feeling. I was given the name Deddy, I think. It's the memory is really vague, but this being gave me its name. They said to call it Deddy, maybe Deddde. I might be slightly off on it because it's hazy, but that's close. So it was kind of interesting that the being gave me a name. Now they looked like classic grays, I guess you would say. With like the big head and less than five fingers, like three, I think. Um, Maybe four, but I think three. I remember once before when I was taken, I felt their hand on my face. There was definitely three fingers with that. But anyway, it was three or four, not five. Um, thin, thin body and arms and legs and all that, and they were not big. They were smaller. And then after that, I have no idea what happened. And the next thing I knew, I woke up in my apartment. I'm not condo here. But I don't know what's going on. All of a sudden, there is an uptick in activity. And, although they certainly seemed benevolent in terms of they were loving towards me, in theory, to take someone without permission isn't really kosher. But it seemed to be okay. And I don't see any new marks on myself or anything. In Albuquerque years ago, I did wake up with one morning I woke up after something happened, and there was a round burn mark well, I can't show you with this phone, but like right in there that I couldn't explain. Initially I wrote it off as nothing, saying, well, maybe I had touched a hot pot the day before with my wrist and just forgot about it or whatever. But then what happened is the next night, it was either the next night or the night after that, I woke up the next morning and an exact matching burn was now on my right wrist. And when I put my wrists together, they lined up perfectly. So that's not just a pot burn. That's something else. But, I wish I could remember more of what happened last night. Um, it's frustrating because I'm assuming there's stuff going on that would behoove me to know. But, just like you have some regular, I've had other astral type dreams before where I've woken up in the morning and I clearly remembered being in some kind of a school all night long where I was being taught really important stuff and then couldn't remember any of it. So I'm like, what the hell is the point of that? But it's all in my subconscious there somewhere, of course, so it's probably being activated. But I don't know, we'll see what happens, but it's getting interesting again. There's an uptick in a lot of different types of activity in my life right now, psychically and spiritually and all that kind of thing. But take care, and I gotta hang up. Ciao, ciao. Bye.